my love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old time movie about a ghost from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong, with chains upon my feet, you know that ghost is me, and I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost you can't see.
Good morning. I am that ghost that you can see. I have gone to the Senate, I've gone to Congress, I've gone to the FBI, I've gone to the Supreme Court, and all are saying that you're crazy. How can I be crazy if this silent war has been going on for 72 years? 72 years in the making. And it's getting closer and closer to us every day. Every fourth mile, we see pictures of what? We see pictures of what we call Gwen and tennis. Gwen and tennis. Gwen and tennis. We see pictures of Gwen and tennis every fourth mile. Do you recall seeing these things here? Those are every fourth mile. Every fourth mile. Okay? Every fourth mile, I see these damn things that are just passing me by as I drive down the highway or in my neighborhood. That's not a cell tower. That's a weapon to be weaponized against our devices. Okay? So I've been telling Congress this for years. I've been spied on, tracked, and tortured by the government. They're stealing my thoughts, reading my mind for over 32 years. I've been euthanized. I've been used as a test subject, a Manchurian candidate by my government without my consent, without a federal court order, so help me God. Without my consent, without a federal court order, so help me God. I've been used as a scientific experiment, a scientific project. I have ESP, extrasensory perception. I'm being remotely controlled by perpetrators who work for the fusion centers, attacking an American citizen, an American veteran. Now, if you can't distinguish an American veteran from a foreign terrorist, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. I'm a veteran. I hold a veteran identification card. I hold a certified Texas driver's license. I hold a social security card. Why can't you distinguish that between a domestic terrorism? I am not a foreigner. So today I want to talk about the ghost. I'm a ghost. I have ESP, extrasensory perception. I am broadcasting my mind 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Thanks to my government, they made me a third spine eye for the sake of the CIA while serving in the armed forces until this current day. But they're trying to sell this brain initiative program to society. They're trying to sell the microchip industry to society. And how are they going to do that? How do you think that the government is going to sell the microchip industry and the brain initiative program? How will they sell that? And in my opinion, you have to cause artificial disasters. You have to entrap people in situations that's going to sell the mind reading project. Hello? New York City World Trade Center, it came down on people. Hello? The tsunamis and floods that we got coming through our states and countries. That's part of the initiative program. They have to sell the brain initiative program. They have to microchip Americans. They're trying to make you like me. They want your children. They want you. They got your dog already. Okay? Microchipping your dog was not enough. We want the human being. They want your mind. They want your brain. Okay, why your brain? Because you think about it. And I'm not a scientist. I'm a disabled veteran with schizophrenia. But think about what I've been done and what I've been through. I've been wrongfully diagnosed, given the poison to take for 32 years. As I try to warn I gave government fair warning. Fair warning. I didn't want the taxpayers' money. I had an education. I joined the armed forces to get the hell out of my poverty, to get a better life, not to be put back in a wellspin, back in poverty again, in a goddamn welfare program that I'm stuck here, isolated and targeted by a neighborhood fucking coup. Satellite weapons, drones, microwave energy weapons, microchip industry, the WBAN network, hospital network. I mean, come on, man. You joined the military for what? To better your life, to get an education. Not to be put back in a fucking welfare program. Pardon my French, but you're attacking me with deadly force. Satellite weapons, drones, and electronic warfare. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't. They don't. So, like I said, I tried to stop this a long time ago. You know, I'm a veteran that joined the armed forces. I wasn't special forces, but I had an important job. And everybody has jobs in the armed forces. Some play in the band for 30 fucking years. Some push paper for 30 years. Some go spy on somebody. There's different jobs in the military. Everybody's fucking different. So why in the hell are you trying to make me like you? I don't want to be like you. So I joined the armed forces to get a better life, not to be put back in welfare again. I mean, truly, it sucks. It sucks being microchipped and isolated in your home and attacked by a neighborhood coup. There's no freedom. Everywhere I go, I'm being zapped. I mean, I feel like a fucking bobblehead. But I have special powers. Now, my question to you is this. As we go back into the classroom on this 72-year war, we're going to the classroom on this 72-year silent war. And I want to stress some bullet points here. The Moscow signal. The Moscow signal and Havana syndrome have the same distinguishing symptoms. We are being attacked by a directed energy weapon. 50 feet from us, from my home. 50 feet from the apartment to the embassy. Directed energy weapon. It's a directed energy weapon, a neurological weapon, and a microwave weapon. 3 distinguished symptoms. Directed, microwave, and neurological. What does neurological mean? Well, neurological means something with the nervous system, right? You see me raise my eyebrows. I can smile. I have fingers. I can move my feet. I can get up and climb a chair and move my feet left and right. I can twinkle my toes. I can move my fingers. It's a neurological weapon that will destroy your neurological system. Very deadly weapon. To control your eyelids. To control your facial expressions. To control your bowel movements. To control your urination. It controls everything. And it's under our skin, isn't it, President Trump? It's under our skin. It is. What President Trump revealed a couple months ago was that this technology will be under your skin. It does. So I'm a ghost. 32 years ago, I gave the federal government a fair warning. At what point do you stop an act of espionage? When do you stop an act of espionage? When you file a federal court case? When you contact the FBI? When you have 2 congressional inquiries? When you go to the U.S. Supreme Court? What point do you stop an act of espionage? What point? When? When do you stop it? Or do you kick the can down the road and say, you know what? We are having too much fun spying on this person. kick the can down the road. Hey, you're a veteran? Go see the VA. Go see the VA. As the tech giants are hooking you up to a network, a WBAA network of electronic warfare and domestic terrorism, so help me God. My mind is fed to a fucking AI such as Planet